Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I style my natural curly hair. And my texture is kind of weird. I have different textures in my hair. I have some loose curls and then I have some other ones that are a lot more defined. So I kind of have like this lion hair, like my husband calls it, which I've learned throughout the years to embrace. I used to hate my hair and I always wanted my hair to be straight and I never knew what to do with it, so I would always wear it in a ponytail or in a bun. I swear all of my pictures from when I was younger were me with a bun or my hair up in a ponytail, like super slick back. And throughout the years I learned how I could style my hair so that it looks, you know, like somewhat decent in its natural state. So I thought I would go ahead and share it with you, especially since someone asked me in my previous video how I get my hair to look like this. So I'll go ahead and stop talking so we can get started, and I hope you enjoy the video and you find it helpful. I just got out of the shower about maybe 5 to 10 minutes ago, and I just like to put my hair up in a towel at first, just in the time that it takes me to get dressed. And then what I do next is I just let my hair out of the towel. Something really important that I've learned from experience, now this might be different to you, to your hair and everything, but for me, it's really important for me not to brush my hair. I have to resist the temptation to brush my hair, because what happens is, since I have more of like a looser curl, if I were to brush my hair immediately when I get out of the shower, I'm going to end up with just frizz. That just really helps me to reduce the frizz in my hair and retain the curl. So that's just a little tip you might want to take into consideration. And what I do next is I just really simple, very carefully, I pick my hair up and just kind of twist it like this. And then I grab my hair clip and I just gently clip it. I don't want to like grip it too hard. I just want my hair to kind of be set up in this little, whatever we want to call this. And I let my hair air dry while I'm doing my makeup. But by all means, you can go ahead and do all of the other things I'm going to show you later on right now as soon as you get out of the shower. But for me, in my personal experience, I found that if I do that right away, put the mousse in my hair and dry it, my hair looks crispy. And that's the only way that I can explain it. It just looks crunchy and not soft. So if I wait for my hair to be a little bit more air dry, my curls tend to look a little bit softer, more natural, and they don't have that like crispy texture. Like when you touch them, they don't feel crunchy. And it's just like in the time that it takes you to do your makeup. So maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then we move on to the hair. So I'm gonna go do my makeup and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back from applying my makeup. It's been about maybe 15 minutes or so. Depending on what I do, it takes a little bit longer or less time. But anyways, moving on, what I do next is apply a heat protectant into my hair. I've been using this one for many years and it just works. Well, I think it works. So I just give my hair a really good spray of this just to make sure all of it is covered with the heat protectant, because we are still going to be applying heat onto the hair. And whatever you do, do not run your fingers through your hair. If you want to distribute it, just crunch it up like this. Just scrunch it. Okay, so just crunch your hair like that. And then I'm going to move on to the mousse. And this is the one that I like. It's from TRESemmé. This is a TRESemmé Curl Care Flawless Curls and Extra Hold. And I really do like this one. It doesn't leave my hair feeling crunchy. So I tend to be a little bit generous with the mousse and I might apply a little bit more. And from this point on, everything I do is with my head flipped upside down so that I create a lot of volume in my hair. And also, it's just a little personal thing. I don't like for the mousse, like the product in the hair, to touch my body and then I feel sticky. I don't know, that's just me. So I just flip my hair over, and I hope I'm in frame for this. This is going to be hard to get this on camera. Okay, so with my hair flipped over, I'm just going to, again, scrunch this into my hair. I'm not going to run my fingers through it. And I like to place a lot of the product on this part of my head, on the back where my hair tends to get a little bit frizzier. Okay, so I think that's good for now. Now I'm going to move on. I'm kind of, do you guys like how I'm hunched over right now? I'm going to move on to actually drying my hair, and I'm going to show you really quickly what I use. I use a diffuser attachment on the front part of my hair dryer, and I seriously love how I'm hunching over in this video. Mine is from Conair Pro. I found this at Sally's Beauty Supply. Mine did break over the years. I've had this for so many years. I was still living at home with my parents when I bought this. That was a long time ago. And you just put it on the front part of your hair dryer and it just clips into place. Now what the diffuser does is evenly distribute the air so that it's not just blasting the air in one concentrated area. And this is specifically made for people with curly or wavy hair. And what this does is it dries your hair without creating friction, which is going to create frizz. So that's why I like to use a diffuser. It's a must-have if you want to style your curly natural hair. You need to invest in one of these. It's going to be your best friend, and it doesn't take very long to dry your hair either. One little tip while you're drying your hair, you don't want to do this kind of a motion and create a lot of friction in the hair. That's going to cause more frizziness. So all you have to do is really just move your hair dryer like this, up and down, and also use your hands. So I'm just going to go ahead and dry my head, and you guys can see how I do it. Is nice and dry now. Sometimes it does feel a little bit wet still in the center, but it will dry out. By the time I leave my house, it'll be dry. And the last thing I'll do is put a little tiny bit of hair oil. Today I'm using the Everstraight Brazilian Keratin Therapy. This is from Organics, and I just apply a really small amount of this. I don't want to make my hair feel greasy. So like literally just a dime size, and then I rub it in my hands to warm up the product. And then I'm just going to scrunch this again. Don't brush your hair out. Just scrunch it so that you don't create extra frizz in your hair, extra friction. And whatever's left on my hands, this is what I use on the front part of my head, which tends to get really frizzy, like along my hairline. So once the oil's worked throughout my hair, I am pretty much ready to style it however I want to for that day. And a lot of it honestly depends on the weather. If it's really hot, I'll just pick it up in a ponytail, or clip it like halfway back, or clip up the bangs. And I can wear my hair like this for a good 3 days before I have to wash it and before it starts to look kind of like flat again. I can kind of revive it with some dry shampoo in the roots, or just like a little bit of hairspray, and I just use a diffuser to dry the hairspray into place and give me volume again. But most of the time, honestly, I just jump in the shower and wash my hair again and start from new, since it really doesn't take that much time, like maybe 10 minutes tops. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. And if you did, I would really, really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. That would make me super happy. So I'll go ahead and let you guys go. I will see you on Friday with a makeup look, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!